Alright, here's our garden update. I've planted 3 new blackberry plants here. I got a little fence up to try and keep the dogs out of them. This is my currant bush, and we're actually got some ripe currants on here. First harvest of the season there. Have another raspberry here, new raspberry. Hail came through a little while ago and tore up my leaves on my raspberries a little bit and other plants. So I've got this raspberry, a new raspberry here, my original blackberry, and then I have another raspberry here. Planted 4 table grapes, red table grapes there, and my blueberry is starting to make a comeback. So I'm going to come over here. I got my onions dug out so that they have room to bulb at the bottom. Now they're starting to get big. Just dig out around the bulb so they can grow easier. This radish here is going flower and seed, but as you can see, still have a couple of them. These are the 3rd planting. They're all ready. So we got us probably last of our radishes. It's getting hot now, so set those there. The next row we got our beets, which there's quite a few of these that are ready. Let's see if I can get them up. So there's beet. This one looks good. I'll end up with red hands doing this. Well, that one's no good. You can see it's been damaged and sick, so that'll go back in the compost pile. Well, what's happened here is it was dry spring, and then all of a sudden we got a bunch of rain, and so that's probably what caused that to split. I mean, that there's a good looking beet. So I'll come back out, get the rest of these, and probably pickle some beets later. We got what's left of our lettuce. I went ahead and took everything else out. Our spinach here is definitely going to seed. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'll eventually pull it out. We got our carrots, which I do believe not quite ready yet. So those got a little bit longer to go. Potatoes are still growing like crazy. Here is my red wine grapes. One of them starting to grow up. I planted four new grapes out of the 4. I think I only got 3, but they're Pinot Grigio grapes. And there's one there, one on the end, and one in the middle up here, which I'll show you. My purple peas are starting to grow along, or purple beans along my green beans here. They're starting to grow. I even see flowers on a couple of them, so with any luck we'll be getting beans here soon. I didn't have full germination. Cucumbers are starting to take off. I see a little powdery mildew on this guy. He can come out. Gotta get rid of that. But my cucumbers are starting to come up. They've been hit by hail as well. Not doing so well. Squash and zucchini. Colorado's been cold, so these plants are so slow for squash and zucchini right now. It's not even funny. These should be at least 4 times the size they are right now, but they're not. The one in the back here does the best. It gets the most sunlight though in the day, and I got a couple in the straw there, so we'll move from there. Here's one of the new grape plants. This is a Pinot Grigio. And this one right over here, which is actually starting to grow already. I just put these in the ground. The vineyard supply place I ordered from had a sale going. So I bought a bunch of bare root plants, put them in the ground late this season. So, and if you just want to take a picture of the flower garden that's growing in the apiary there, come around. So we got our wildflowers starting over here in the raised bed, which I didn't have soil to fill it with, so I filled it with the potato soil that I used last year and straw. And as that straw is breaking down, it's making pretty good soil. The bees here are bearding because it's hot. We got our 4 strawberry plants growing. We've had our roses starting to bloom here lately, which I'll take you around and show you a couple more of them. There's an orange one back there that smells absolutely incredible. These are planted by the previous owner of the house, and I do my best to keep them going. I really like them. We got the chickens out in the yard and a bird dog doing what a bird dog does. So she's been pointing at them. More roses back here. That one's pretty good. I like that one. So if you come around, I got some nice pink and white roses here. A lot of the flowers that we've had in the front yard are done for the year. We just got a fresh set of lilies come up, but most of those are done. And oh yeah, we got some news on the apple trees. So the 2 small ones that were still alive are good. So this guy here, it was a Granny Smith apple. This is a sucker that's growing up off of the root. I don't know what breed of apple that is, but I'm gonna let it grow. See if I can't get it to come up into something. Gala apple here, it's this is all growth coming off of the actual Gala spliced on the root ball, so we should still get Gala apples. That's my garden update from Colorado. Just letting the chickens roam and hopefully make this grass a little greener and fertilized, and letting the dogs be dogs.